A crime in Nashville could be more difficult for police depending on the part of the city that it happened in. Metro's police precincts have a wide range of crime clearance rates, and the Community Oversight Board thinks they found one of the reasons why. News 2's Tori Gessner has that story.
From robberies to assaults to homicides, they're violent crimes Nashville sees often. Where in the city they happen could determine whether they're solved. In order to clear a case, police either have to make an arrest or put a warrant out on the suspect. Metro's clearance rates vary with each precinct. A lot of that has to do with caseload.
As average caseload is increasing for precincts, the clearance rates are decreasing. And so some precincts, you can look at their investigative units and see that they have really, really low clearance rates or really, really high clearance rates.
According to data from Metro's Community Oversight Board, Midtown Precinct investigative officers have one of the highest caseloads in the department, around 146 crimes each. The precinct's clearance rate in 2021, less than 7%. In Madison, investigative officers have significantly less cases on their plates, 61 each. Their precinct has a much higher clearance rate than Midtown, at 20%. While some officers juggle more cases than others, victims are left wondering.
I think whenever crime goes unsolved for the victim, it feels as if what has happened to them is less significant. And it feels like people don't necessarily care about their experiences.
Bringing more frustration, confusion, and uncertainty. As more officers leave policing nationwide, it means even higher caseloads for the ones who stay, and more victims waiting for answers.
There's a national trend over the last couple of years, of course, of police departments losing officers, and Nashville is no exception to that. So that's certainly part of the problem, but I think that also MMPD could look internally and look how they're allocating their officers, look at civilianizing certain officer duties to reduce the workload.
Some other clearance rates in Metro. Hermitage solved 6% of crimes in 2021. Their officers have around 116 cases each. In East, there was a 15% clearance rate in 2021. Officers have around 95 cases each. The Community Oversight Board says some precincts have fewer patrol officers and more investigative units than others, which also contributes to the clearance rates. Mark.